jina la Yesu inawezekana. Usiogope, tumwite Yesu, anaweza yote. Mungu asiyeshindwa, inawezekana. Maisha yetu yatabadilika, masomo biashara zetu zitaendelea. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Tuimbe tuseme inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Jina la Yesu inawezekana. Tujipe moyo. Anasikia, anajibu, yote inawezekana. Afya zetu zitaimarika, viwete wote watatembea, vipofu wote nao wataona. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Tuimbe tuseme inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Usiogope, tumwite Yesu, anaweza yote. Mungu asiyeshindwa, inawezekana. Magonjwa yote atashindwa, korona yote, ukimwi wote, na kansa zote zitashindwa. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Tuimbe tuseme inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Tujipe moyo. Anasikia, anajibu, yote inawezekana. Familia zetu zitaendelea, mabwana zetu, mabibi zetu, na watoto wetu watabarikiwa. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Tuimbe tuseme inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Tuimbe tuseme inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Tujipe moyo. Anasikia, anajibu, yote inawezekana.
Hi everybody, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Welcome one, welcome all. I welcome you to this live show today. Let me know if there is any issue with my volume, my audio, my video. How is it? Volume iko chini. What about now that I'm talking? Maybe it was the song that was having low volume. What about now when I'm talking? Is it okay? Is it fine? The audio? Oh, ilianza kuongea umesikika, iko sawa sasa. All right, all right. Okay, so I know I speak louder, so I won't disappoint. I won't disappoint with the volume, the audio. Anyway, welcome one, welcome all to this favorite channel, Shiko Hope TV USA. This is our first video, first live session this year. Makofi kidogo. We thank God for this opportunity to hold this live session today. We are in date what? March, date 4th, if I'm not wrong. The first live session this year. It is not that I went MIA. I have been here doing some stuff here and there. You guys have been following the videos. You have seen I was busy reading and revising and starting a business, and it was a lot. Elias, you are saying Shiko camera is not clear. Are you sure? Camera is okay. Or what's wrong? Camera is not clear. It's blurred. More than, let me open the door. I see your volume. Yeah. Wi-Fi. Let's see if it will be fixed, if the issue will be fixed. Let me know, increase the quality more than me. Devil is a liar. We are going to do this live. But my Wi-Fi is fine. My Wi-Fi is fine. It is not the camera, it is the camera kweli iko na shida. Do Wi-Fi iko full. Devil is a liar. Yeah. Hakuna shida. Sorry. Sorry for this video quality. Camera not okay. Yeah, we can't work with a blurred camera. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Tuimbe tuseme inawezekana. Ndani ya Yesu inawezekana. Kwa jina la Yesu inawezekana. Renama? How do you Wi-Fi? How do you get water? Oh. How do you Wi-Fi? Oh, sawa. Hi guys. Eka kataragithoma kiria. gathimo gakoragwo kĩrĩa gatingĩthoma no nĩngũthoma haha ndũkĩnyihanyihie volume tondũ no ĩkũrehe echo rĩu ũkũmenya nake yate raini bado tokĩria ndũgĩtware rĩa sorry macida ya nini wifi ĩno nĩgũtũreka tũrĩkie live oh sawa haya let me know if the quality is okay now guys. Iko sawa, tuendelee. Shiko iko sawa sasa. Natumia bundles. I'm using bundles, not Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi has disappointed, but it is being fixed. It is being fixed. Oh, iko poa, iko clear. All right. All right. So I was saying this is our first live session this year. We thank God. Although the last one we did last year, up around November or October, around there. And you know, I was not missing in action. I was busy running up and down. As you have been following the videos, you have been seeing Shiko has been busy starting Finn's Happy Thoughts Daycare, studying for her citizenship. But now things are a bit better. I'm not that busy like I was towards the end of the year and the beginning of 2023. Anyway, Mukoaje, I have missed you. I have missed these sessions. I have missed this interaction here with you. Hope you are doing good. The DV 2022 have been going to the US, those who are the last people to interview or to get their visas. DV 2023 are still going for their interviews. Some are still receiving 2NLs. Some are still patient, waiting for their 2NLs. DV 2024, we are eagerly waiting for our results in May 2023. Actually, it is less than 2 months now. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, we are going to be selected, right? And that is where most of people are waiting for the results. Me too, being one of you, have been waiting with you. We did the application together. We are still waiting for the results together. Hopefully, we are going to Firirida and celebrating come May, because this year we are hopeful. We have been hopeful even the other years, but this year the hope is it has increased. It has increased. I don't know why. This year I'm waiting for the results like no other time, or not, more than last year and the year before. I don't know why I'm so much eager waiting for these results, just like you. We are waiting for the results for the DV 2024 applicants. So, as the title below says, the latest developments in immigration. You know, we have been working, of course, with you and the successful winners who are okay. I want to check with my camera if my quality is still okay. And we have been working together for the successful people who got their visas or who got selected. And many people have the issues of the hosts. You guys, you know about the hosts. We have been talking about host. We have done like 10 videos of hosting here. And we are not yet done. Still more videos of hosting coming. But today I have some good news. Makofi kidogo. Makofi kidogo. Because, you know, Shiko Hope TV USA plus Finn's, let me try to stand up, Finn's Immigration Services. Those are two twins which are not inseparable, right? Finn's works with hosting and accommodation, right? To those successful DV winners. who are not or who do not have hosts, who do not know anywhere to go when they get their visas, who do not have any friends who can host them, any relatives, any friend or friend. That's where Finns Immigration Services comes in handy. And we have been working towards the hosting and accommodation for the successful people who are like this chance might slide away from them, because if you don't know anybody who can host you in the US, then even if you have the visa, that is the end, because where are you going? No one has to. You have to have someone who can host you and hold your hand when you go to the other side. And Finns Immigration Services, as you read, you see these writings near here below your screen. If you have been very, very careful or very, very very, very attentive, you can read those writings which are below your screen. But this is the good news, because Finns Immigration Services, we have our website where we interact with you. We give you our WhatsApp number where you can even call. But now we have opened an office in Nairobi, Kenya. Hey, thank God, guys. Thank God, and glory to God, because now Finns Immigration Services is in Nairobi, Kenya. Okay? And when we were doing our business registration, the name immigration was replaced by a name abroad. So Finns Immigration Services now has another name. It's Finns Abroad Services. So if you see Finns Abroad Services, it is the same as Finns Immigration Services, guys. Tupigia Yesu makofi! Yes. People have been Shiko, we can't reach you guys there in the US. Maybe you are sleeping, maybe you are not in the office, but now, it is in Nairobi CBD, okay? Finns Abroad Services is now in Nairobi CBD. Makofi! Yes, Shiko has been overworking, right? Shiko has been overworking, sindio? Because I don't want you guys to be frustrated once you get selected and then you don't have anybody to host you. That's why I have been overworking before the result comes in May, so you can come to us physically, Nairobi office. And we started from there. We start from there, filling your DS260. If you don't have passports for your derivatives, we do it for you at Finns Abroad Services. Okay? Now, I don't want to hear it is TG time differences, Shiko, you don't answer our WhatsApps. Or you can call a Kenyan line, +254 115 411 314. Even if you call Monday morning, that phone is on. Okay? Okay? I have been overworking, guys, not only for my own sake. I got my citizenship, yes, but I need you also to come here and join us and celebrate these opportunities here. Sindio? Sasa tupigie Yesu makofi, not Shiko. Let's clap and give glory to our God, because he's the one who enabled us to reach that or to achieve that milestone. Finns Abroad Services. It is the same as Finns Immigration Services. Okay? So don't say that Finns Abroad is like a competitor. No, it is the same thing. It is the same thing. Finns Abroad Services. And I don't know why they refused the name Finns Immigration when we were doing business registration, but they approved the name abroad. I don't know why God allowed that. Maybe God is now planning to expand even more. Maybe we can go even to other countries. Yes, because our God is a God of plan. and everything happens with a reason, guys. Fees abroad services. Yes. Go make a point of visiting our offices. We are located, now this is where we are located. Unajua hii mambo ya nini? Let me check. Oh, I'm using someone else's phone. Let me check the address or the location. Kidogo tu. I want to give you the location, but it is here. All right, it is here. We are located along Savo Road. We are in Nairobi CBD along Savo Road. In Savo Road Trade Center building. You see that big building? Savo Road Trade Center building. That floor, room number 315. When you walk there, you see where they book the monoline shuttle booking offices are. That is where the entrance is. That's where you enter and you go to that floor. That floor, when you go up to that floor, you will see a big banner there, Fins Abroad Services. Let me see if I can share the photos here. Let me see if I can share the photos here. Shortly. Let me read your comments here. Kidogo before I share the photos. So we are in Savo Road. We are located along Savo Road in Savo Road Trade Center, that big building. And there is where monoline shuttle offices are. That entrance there, that's where you come in. You go to that floor, room number 315. Okay? Pay us a visit to not tomorrow. We are closed on Sundays, but we are open from Monday to Saturday. If you work maybe 8 to 5, Monday to Friday, you can come visit us on a weekend, that is on a Saturday. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. So hapa sitaki kusikia Shiko hatukupati. That number. We have the Kenyan number, this one, 115. Okay, +254 115 411 314. And we still have the US number that you normally have, +1 940 945 7101. But because the office is near you, why can't you go there physically and interact one-on-one with our representatives there? Okay, yes, they are going to help you. They're going to help you. Lois Wakine, you have a question. Do they have any help for some people on visit visa? Yes, if you come to the office, we are going to help you. Whatever we have on our website, whatever we have listed on our website, it is whatever we are offering there in those offices. So for the tourist visa, visit visa, you go there, we are going to help you apply for the visit visa. And just in case we got some events or conferences over here, we send the invitations to you guys. So be keeping a point of visiting us and everything will be catered. So I want to share some of the photos here. I don't know if I'm going to get them. Fins, Kenya. So we have Fins, Kenya. All right, let me try to share some photos here, which you are going to see when you are going to visit us. When you are going to visit us, you are going to see these photos. Shida ni kushare hii nini StreamYard. I can't because my Wi-Fi is back. My Wi-Fi is back. Seniors World, can I get a host address for the DS260 in May? Visit our office. Visit our office. When you get selected, come to us. Those are some of the services that we are offering. Oneka, how can we get a host? I contact a number that was listed on your page and all right, so visit the office in Nairobi. Visit the office in Nairobi. Guys, stima zimepotea, watu wamenini, watu wameenda. Hi Shiko, can you host someone on B1, B2 visa? That one is hard because we don't want to put someone who doesn't have the proper documentation. We need someone who can come and work legally because we don't want to put ourselves in problems. So at the moment, we are only hosting people who have proper documentation. Okay, guys, let me try to enter. Let me share the photo. Kidogo tu, guys. Anyway, this is one of the photos that I'm sent from the Nairobi office. So this is what you are going to see once you come to our office. So this is how you are going to come. And you see this big banner here. You see that big banner? Yes. And then on the door, we have put the same thing, the same thing. And this is our office. This is our office, room number 315. So that is it. That is it. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. We are written in big capital letters. Don't get lost. Let me read your comments here. Thank you so much, Damalis. Ivan is saying stima zimepotea. Yeah, that's why people have disappeared. Although, by the way, when they were leaving, when the stima was still there, they learned a thing that we have opened an office, right? Yeah. James Naomi, do you help in passport? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do. Visitors, all your immigration needs, we are there. We are there. Alex Joy, any job vacancy at Fins Nairobi? Right now, we don't have any job vacancy because we already have someone who you are going to meet there on Monday and who have been working to make sure things are okay. But anytime a job vacancy can come up, okay? So keep tuned, and I'll be coming here or in those groups, and I'll be posting we need this and that person who can do A, B, C, D. So job vacancy can come up anytime. Jerofi is either consultation free or with some pay. Consultation, it will depend on what kind of consultation you need. Okay. Key. Can you clarify that you do not offer visas? Because people might visit thinking you are going to help get visas. Oh, thank you so much for that. Yes, we don't give visas. We only work with people who are looking to get visas. We help you to put your paperwork together in preparation to go for the embassy for the interview, be it tourist visa, be it student visa, be it DV or green card. But we don't give visas. We help you get prepared to go get those visas. Thank you so much, SC, for that. Elias Maura, do I pay when still in Kenya ama after nimefika US? Elias, can you go to our office? You will find all those paperwork there. All those paperwork there. All those paperwork in that office. Rebirth. Office iko wapi please in Nairobi? Nimeingia live late. Okay, we are located along Savo Road in Savo Road Trade Center building, third floor, room number 315. That's where we are. That's where we are located. Florence, get ready to host 3 of us here. I have faith in God. This thing will win. All the best, all the best, all the best. Jenny, come out. Direct us to Server Road office from Kencom properly, please. Guy, Jenny, maybe I can't direct you. Na mimi mwenyewe napoteaga Nairobi, but I know the location. Maybe someone who can direct Jenny from Kencom. In the comment section, try to direct Jane. Watu wa Nairobi wenye hawapotei ka Shiko. Try to direct Jenny Kamau. James Naomi, yes, we help in passport application. We do that. Valentine, there is bank statement, please. Bank statement for who? For DV, for the DV, there is nothing like a bank statement required for the diversity visas. Susan Kagodo, I see you. All the best, all the best. Annette Koi, Shiko, is Fins hosting teens? Also, mine is 13 and 15. Okay, we said if you followed the other video I did last year, we said we are not hosting kids. Okay, this 13-year-old and 15-year-old, this 13-year-old maybe can be in middle school, 15 is in high school, and we don't want. Okay, this is what it is. You know, US with kids. Okay, thank you. Sorry, guys. So the issue with the kids and why we are avoiding a lot of what can I call it? Inconveniences is kids. They need to be taken to school. They need to be. It is a lot. And your residences, you'll be living as adults. So at the moment, we are not in a position to host kids. Maybe someone who is in college. Yes, you can come with your child who is above 18, who can drive, who is responsible, can walk to work, somebody like that, but not someone who will inconvenience your hosts. Okay. Yes, at the moment we are not in a position, but God will help us, and maybe in some few years we'll be in a position to host those kids. Stima zimepotea kila mahali. Oi, kai. Poleni. Anwaj, hi Shiko, we are fine. My family, are you hosting families nowadays? I just said we are not in a position to, but you know what? You can just leave those kids, like the 13-year-old and the 15, those can be left for minimum or maybe some months, 2, 3, 4 months, and you come here and you hustle, you do double shifts, you save a lot, and then you move out and you get them. So we all live by sacrificing. You have to sacrifice for you to get something. Nothing comes new way. Okay? Yes, you have to sacrifice at some point in our lives. Marimongi, you are asking where we are located. We are located along Savo Road in Savo Road Trade Center building, 3rd floor, room 315. Those people who are from Molo and for those people from Rogoro, where you book your Molo Line shuttles, Molo Line shuttle booking office, we are there, that entrance just next. That's where the entrance is. Come visit us, and we will be so happy to help you achieve your dreams abroad. Aki watu wasiseme stima zimepotea hadi Kericho. Oh Jesus. Grace, Shiko, I have an invitation for church conference, where to start and which documents are required. Now, Grace, we want someone like you. Come to our office on Monday. We are going to help you, okay? Yes. Come to our office anytime from Monday to Saturday, and we'll be so happy to help you and prepare you for the interview, hopefully, and wishing you all the best. Oh, Joyce is saying phone is 3% and stima are gone. Sorry. You are going to revisit this video later. All right. This is Girl TV. Say Githurai hakuna stima, umebuy data bado bio. Yeah. Thank you so much for that. Everywhere, no lights. Poleni. Hata mimi natumia bundles here. Let me see if my Wi-Fi is working. Ama nitaidhoga. Let me see if it is working because I'm using bundles. Kidogo tu. I turn on my Wi-Fi. Nikuonitana. Oh, zimerudi. Iko sawa, iko chonjo. It's loud and clear, right? Yes, I can see it's okay. So let's go to the next comment here. Christine, hi Shiko, was wondering if you could send invitation letter and host for like 2 weeks during my leave days. Christine, I see you. I said we are not hosting people who are on tourist or visit visa. We are not. Because, you know, our premises or our residences, we are working with like even right now, we have some people in the wait list. So we can't like hold it for 2 weeks, and there is someone who is maybe booked to be hosted for 3 months. Do you get it? Christine, you're saying about to send the invitation letter and host for like 2 weeks during your leave. So if those opportunities will be coming, the events, the conferences we share with you, then you need someone to host you, maybe a relative or maybe someone. Okay? Because we are not hosting, we are now giving you for the tourists, we are now giving you those invitation. Of course, they are real. It is not something bonoko. They are real from this side. So it is up to you now to talk with your people who can host you for 2 weeks during your visit here, and ni kujituma. So let us guys jitume. Let's jituma ourselves. You are helped kidogo, then hapo pengine unajituma. Simon, are you guys now hosting families with kids? I just said not at the moment. Just Mash is saying passport is imekawia this time round. We still have time. For the passports to come out. Maybe you can try to push, maybe going there and checking if it is out or not. And I heard they have the small ones. The small ones were back sometime like last month. I don't know if they still have those small passports. I don't know. James is saying on Monday morning I'll be at your office because I'm so much excited. Oh, you're most welcome, James. You're most welcome. SK Sava Ikonia Marsh Bus and Coast Bus. Yes, Savo Road. I'm going to do a video. To show you the direction and which is on the other side and which building is on the other side and which building on and which street is next to Savo Road. Mimi Nairobi sijui vizuri. Mimi najua tu Koja, Commercial, hapo hivyo. That area, that is my route. I know there I can't miss a bus or a matatu to take me home. Along that street, Tomboya, Hapo. That is where I know. Girl TV is saying, Shiko, how much for consultation? When you come to our office, of course, I can't tell you how much we charge because it will depend on what type of consultation you want, girl. But of course, hatuwezi kosana. We have our charges are very, very affordable. Nemuel, I see you. Jenny Kamau, I see you. Verokemani is trying to direct Jenny. Elias, you thought that the chance would slide once you get selected. No, we are here at your service. We can't allow that chance to slide away because you don't have someone to host you. Shiko, my passport is in my maiden name, but I have changed my ID to read my husband's name. Do you need to change the passport to read my husband's name? No. If you change your ID and you already have a passport, you are good to go. In your immigration processes, you don't use your ID, you use your passport. So there is no need. SK is trying to tell you where the Savarod building is, Savarod Trade Center building is. Paul Museule, how much do you charge for hosting? Okay, for what we charge, how much we charge for hosting when you are here is $550 if you are single, $750 if you are married. And all other information are on our website, and also visit our offices. Hapo utapata habari kamili. Quinta, Hefta, you can, you are asking about how you can contact Fins. You can WhatsApp the number that is +54 115 411 314. And also, I forgot to add the US number, but try to contact the Kenyan number here. That one will be available all the time because you share like the same or almost the same time zone. Website ya Fins ndio hii nataka kushare hapa. Guy, imeweza upuzi hii kamera hii nini? Let me turn off. I hope now it is clear. Okay. Let me try to share the website. The website is www.finsimmigrationservices.com. So that is our website. Visit us there, interact with us, and you can call the number. The number is +254 115 411 314. Yes. All right. Duncan Okeo, you're asking what is going on? Or how is that going? I have just joined. All right. Duncan, we have opened Fins Abroad Services in Nairobi, Kenya. And we are located along Savo Road. in a building called Sava Road Trade Center. Pay us a visit, and actually we have been working towards setting up the office, making sure you will get everything you want. So we are officially opening our doors this Monday. Okay, we have not been operating. We will be opening our doors this Monday. So who is that who will be our lucky customer or lucky client who will be coming for us, or who will be opening this business on Monday? Who is this client who will be the lucky one to be the first client at Fins Abroad Services? So that's where we are located. Vivian, you're asking, what about us who are not in Kenya? Can we call that number direct and get help concerning fee? Yes, you can do that, Vivian. You can do that. So long as you are calling between Kenyan time, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That time you can call. Any other time you can text or WhatsApp. You can text or WhatsApp maybe at night. When they go to the office, they will get your message and they will get back to you. Miss Wambo, you're saying inawezekana with God. Yes, all things are possible with God. All things are possible. Grace Wangoi, I have an invitation letter to attend church conference. Which documents are required? Of course, you need to file from DS-160. You need to get your, because this is a tourist visa, you need to have good, they can ask you for your bank statement. They can ask about your family ties, maybe if you have investment in your country. Tourist visa, they dig into your privacy a lot. So get prepared with anything that can help you support your case. Jenny, kama usijava mitabo. Okay, this is a very good question, James. Let me ask you, in case you get selected and you don't have the resources to process your green card, can they select me again, even if after losing that chance? James, hey. Someone talk to James, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime, but it might come twice. Then if you are losing this chance because you don't have resources to process, I don't think it is a good decision to make, because it is I have been telling you guys to join circles, even if you'll be saving maybe 100 Kenyan shillings per week or per month or per 2 weeks. They really help. They really help. It is just like, it is just, let me give you an example. You want to take your child to high school, and high school, it is not 100% free. You need to be paying some amount of money. Knowing that this child has like 2 years to go to high school, unaanza kujipanga. Maybe you join chama, maybe you join somewhere you can be doing some little small savings. By the time this child is joining high school, you have something to take this child to high school. Sindio, the same thing with DV or green card. If you applied last year in October, you knew Shiko has been telling you green card is not free. You need a lot of money to process. I know maybe you don't have a job, maybe you are not making enough, but it is good to get somewhere. Or maybe you can, circles are the best bet, because they are going to give you your savings times 3, right? Once you cross over, you're going to pay your debt, and you have managed to come to process your visa, right, James? So everything we do, you have to have a plan on how to raise this, because if you go to the Mchango way, things might not work. You might organize a harambe or a fundraiser, and maybe things will not work out. They will not maybe get the amount needed to process. But for the circles and chamas, those are the best bets. Those people who you have been interacting with in chamas, you can talk to them, and they can, you know your group well, your circle, the chama circle or whatever. So it is good to have a plan somehow. Because if you let this chance slide away, you might try again when maybe things will be better. You have enough resources to process, and maybe you not to get that chance again. So if you get that chance, which everybody wants or wishes to get, don't lose that chance. Try as much as possible not to lose that chance. But don't sell your stuff. Don't sell your car if you are driving. Don't sell your land if you have any. Don't sell anything before you get that visa. Try to look for money other ways, but don't sell your assets or whatever you have. Oh, Jesus. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. I don't want to jump anybody's comment here. Tulikuwa tumeenda wapi? Tulikuwa tumefika wapi? Hey, these comments are too many. Hey, I'm going up. Sijafika kwa nani, kwa James. All right, there you go. I see you, Rosrin. Just you saying hata Kitale zimepotea. Wah. All right. I see you, Mnyambambazi Alex. Abraham, thank you. You always help us on how to achieve our goals. Hope to win soon. All the best. All the best. All the best. Verokemani is trying to direct Jenny usiende na Tirum enda Odeon Cinema just next to Mololine booking office. Ulizi hapo. Yes, that's where we are, Vero. That's where we are. Milka Mosio Kishiko, you mean we will leave the kids? Imagine you will have to sacrifice. You'll have to sacrifice. It is not 1 year, Milka. It is not 10 years. You're sacrificing for just few months. Imagine those people who goes to the Gulf and they leave their kids for 2 years. You're not leaving your kids for 2 years. You're not leaving them for 1 year. You're leaving them for some months. It can be 2, 3, or 4 months at most. You can sacrifice for them. You are coming to make their lives better, right? You'll have to sacrifice. You know, this life, nothing comes in your way. Nothing comes like smooth. At sometimes we need to sacrifice. And you're sacrificing for these kids. Look for somewhere for 2 months, even if watakuwa mistreated, hawezi kufa in 2 months or 3 months, right? Sacrifice, my dear. Because at the moment we are not in a position to host kids. Sacrifice for for that short time. Sacrifice inakujaga hapo, ndipo inakujia sasa. Before now, God makes another way for things to afford to accommodate kids, but at the moment, hivyo ndivyo iko, which is better than everybody lacking that chance, right? Imagine all of you, even you yourself, lacking someone to host you. That is a better deal. I think it is a better deal. Daniel, at High Shiko, what grades do you need for school? It will depend with the, if you are coming for with a student visa, it depends with the school that you want. If I understand your question, maybe you can rephrase it so that I can understand it better. I see you. Daniel, you are from Zambia. Thank you so much. Veronica, certificate ya marriage inafaa ikuwe valid for how long before interview? Okay, it will depend. If you did a church wedding, you need to verify. To certify your marriage certificate if you did a church wedding. But if you did a civil wedding, like me, when we were coming, we did a civil wedding. We just went with 2 witnesses. We did our wedding that is less than 5 minutes, and you go home with your certificate. That one does not need to be certified or verified. That one is valid because you got it. If you do it at Sharia house, inaitwa Sharia house kwa IG, yes. That is the office that verifies all the marriage certificates, okay? So if you did or you'll do your wedding there is nothing to verify. They are the legit people who verifies. So there is nothing to verify. But if you did a church wedding, so your pastor, your priest gave you the passport, the marriage certificate. The marriage certificate has to be verified with the AG's office or the Sharia house. So that is the way to verify. I don't know, Veronica, if you did a church wedding or if you did a civil wedding, or you are planning to do a church or you are planning to do a civil wedding. But for the people who will be selected this May, say amen, because the among of them, you guys who are watching, you are going to be selected this May and you don't have a marriage certificate. My best advice is to go the civil way. Don't start doing church wedding because it will give you headache. Even most of the priests will not tell you the marriage certificate will not be verified when you go to verify. Some have been seeing this with winners, the previous winners. Some get frustrated even to a point of becoming enemies with their priests because they did not tell them the truth. The best way, and a sure bet, is to go the civil way. It costs nothing, close to nothing, because the money that you are going to spend at the AG's office is less than 10K. Everything, even your transportation and everything, it is less than 10K. But if you start to go the church way, imagine makamete, agadoe, gifts, telling people, don't give me gifts, I'm going to America, give me money, headache. Just be simple as Shiko. Means I don't like something that is giving me headache, and there is an option, a better option with less headache. So go the less headache way. Get that certificate. Okay? Once you settle, you can go to a priest to bless your marriage later when you already have a certificate. Okay? That is the way I saw it, easy, instead of Modoni wa Mkikuyu, instead of Gururanionyige. Yes. This is Paris Wanjiko. I see you, Jen Wanjiro. I see you. You are in Cleveland, Ohio. How is Ohio? Is it snowing there? Does it snow? I see you. This is Galwanda. You from Kampala? You saying clarify on hosting a family group with 5 kids that in Okay, we said we don't host kids. Leave them behind for 3-4 months, and then you go back to them, even if they be mistreated. Because that is, I have seen people coming to me telling me, I don't trust my family with my kids. They will be mistreated. Even if they be mistreated, they'll be mistreated for a very short time, and God forbid they can't die within those 2 or 3 months. You can even opt to get a friend who you can trust. It is not a must that you leave your kids with a family. Maybe you have a friend who you can trust with your kids. Or maybe if they are old, maybe you have like 17-year-old and the others are younger. Those are, wanaweza kaa. Our kids are hardcore. Our African kids are hardcore. They can survive. So long as they have food, so long as they have a shelter, they can survive. Even those people who work from, maybe they live in Eldoret and you work in Nairobi, you don't go home daily, you leave your kids somewhere, right? Yeah, the same thing. And here you are coming to set their foundation. Can you see the big picture? That is the way to go. See the positivity of it. Don't see like, oh, watoto wangu will be sleeping. See the big picture. See the big picture. All right. This one is Nespina, you coming late? Elias Maura, we will meet in Dallas, Texas. Phyllis, do you assist nurses and caregivers? Oh my goodness. This is a good question, but at the moment I don't. But anytime I see an opportunity, I share. Anytime I see an opportunity, I share. Like early this year, or maybe last month, we shared an opportunity for teachers, ECD, and early childhood teachers. And there is also another one that were hiring here in Texas. I shared, and some people got lucky. So anytime we share these opportunities, grab that opportunity if you qualify for it. For the nurses, I have not seen an opportunity that I can share, because nurses, they know how to go their way, and they are looking for those nursing bodies who are sponsoring nurses to come over. There are so many. For caregivers, I saw something like this somewhere, but it was a scam. I didn't share because it was a scam. So even when we are sharing these opportunities, we do our due diligence to see. For me, let me talk about myself. Whenever I'm sharing these opportunities, I do my due diligence to see if this thing is legit or a scam. The one I saw for caregivers, it was a scam. So I didn't share. But anytime I get an opportunity, I do share. James is saying that 32 pages passport is available at 4,550. So guys, grab that opportunity if you don't have any, and if you have kids, you can apply them for them this small passport. It will save you a lot of money, because most of the time it gets finished for like 1 year, and then you pay for the most expensive one. So grab the opportunity and apply for this, the cheaper one. Look at this girl. Shiko, will you help us get marriage certificate? Yani ile Kikenya chap chap. No, go the right way. The Kikenya chap chap, you leave it when you arrive at the fence office door. Leave your River Road stuff out. Fence, we operate legally with legit documents, okay? Hey, ati Kenya chap chap, tunaiacha kwa mlango. Ukiingia fence, you are legit. Yes. Hatutaki problems. This is a good one. James, your son's birthday certificate, moja nilizaa before ni change my name to my husband's name. Birth certificate yake, jina yangu nimeandikwa my father. Then the other son, jina yangu nimeandikwa husband. Get an affidavit, James. I think this is James' wife. Get an affidavit to say that, let's say you are called Mary Wajiro, your husband is Kamau, your dad is Mwangi. Get an affidavit saying Jane Wajiro Mwangi and Jane Wajiro Kamau, they are all the same person. They all refer to one person. So get an affidavit. In case of anything, you need an affidavit. In case of a name change, you need an affidavit. And you have to make so many copies to be attaching, even when you come here. Because you're going to come here, you'll know which name to use here. The one that you are going, the one that is going to be on your visa. It is the same name that will appear on your green card. And it is the same name that will appear on your citizenship naturalization card or certificate. Guys, msinikumbushe mimi ni citizen. By the way, the last time we did a live session, I was not a citizen. Right now, you are talking to a US citizen who is like God. The same God who did it for me is the same God who will do it for you. You see yourself where you are. Maybe you live in a village. Maybe you live in a slum. You see where you live. It is only you who knows. You see where you live. God can take you from that place and make your dream come true, and you achieve your dream. Just trust in God. Keep hope alive, and unasema inawezekana. Anyway, wacha nitoke hapo, because we did the citizenship video. I did two. So if you have not watched the citizenship video, they were posted 2 weeks or 1 week ago, last week that is. So go back and watch those videos. All right. Simon, you're saying Shiko brought the soldier guy back for another interview. Simon, you really like Kevin and his testimony of joining the army. I look for him. Damaris, you have a good question. How long do you host someone at Fins, or it depends? Okay, you see, we offer hosting for the minimum 3 months. At 3 months, you'll be able to start on your feet. You have made a lot of money, not a lot, but enough to get you started. If you want to continue, maybe for another, maybe 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, now that you have to renew the contract, of course, when you come here for us to host you, you need to sign some paperwork. All those details, you'll find them in our office in Kenya. So it shows this is the fees for the first 3 months. I'm supposed to pay $550. If you want to continue, now the fees are revised. Remember, we want to create more room for other people who will be coming. So we want you to get out as fast as possible. You go and start and settle. If you left your kids, get them. Bring them to your apartment and continue with their life. If you want to continue maybe for another month, 2 months, 3 months, the $550 is now increased by 100 or somewhere 150. It will depend. Okay, it is there in the paperwork on the contract that you are going to sign. So the first 3 months, the fees is 550. If you want to continue, you can continue, but as you continue, you increase the rent. Is it not the rent, the accommodation fee? I'm saying the rent because even here, when you renew your lease, we don't pay the same rent we were paying inaongezewa. Yeah, that is how it is. But the first 3 months, which is reasonable, that is the minimum that you can be hosted here. All right, so I just answered that, princess. That is it. Caro Idera, yes, it is per month. SK, you're saying you are going to visit us on Wednesday. You're most welcome. I pinned the numbers. All right, I will. I posted in the comments below, but I will pin it once nimeipata kwa comments. Nimepotelea huku. Caroline, Duati, Shiko. Ti lazima uitishwe picha wakati wa interview to prove you did a wedding. Tulikosana nikazirarua. Caroline, ulifanya ile kitu. Okay, nobody will ask you for the photos. If you did your wedding even before DV application, or maybe you did like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, so long as you have the marriage certificate, you good to go. You good to go. But you are so funny. You're so funny. So I don't think that is an issue, so long as you did not do the wedding after application or maybe after getting selected. I don't think there is any issue there. Because even for us who did the civil wedding, we did have like so many photos to show. Imagine you have gone for the wedding at the AG's office, only 4 people. The bride and the bridegroom and the 2 witnesses. Finished. Even our kids didn't attend our civil wedding. They didn't. That is why I like it. Very easy and simple. Very easy. So long as you achieve your goal, what else is needed? Leave the dramas and whatever. But that is me. That is me. If you need a white wedding, white church wedding with nini bridegroom and the bridesmaid, go for it. Go for it. Kila mtu kuna yenye anataka, si ndio? But the ultimate goal is to get the certificate. Justin Mulwa, Shiko, please repeat the number. The number is +254 115 411 3K. Guy, Kameda. Kamepita. I want to read it from here. The number to call Fins Abroad Services, it is +254 115 411 314. It is there. Those writings that are on the bottom of your screen, that's where all the information is. Fins Abroad Services has opened an office in Nairobi CBD. We are located along Sava Road in Sava Road Trade Center building, 3rd floor, room number 315. For more information, you can call, text, or WhatsApp +254 115 411 314. Yes. So that is the number. I think I will have to pin it. How do I go about pinning this on a live chat? Hey, chaniache kunini kudhoga hii maneno. All right, so that is the number. Pam, a bit odd question. Do kids also get Social Security? I'm wondering because my daughter is 17 and she'll be needed to work. What about them paying taxes? Woo-wee, Pam, you're worried about taxes. Let me laugh at you. Okay, everybody gets a Social Security. You see, even if you give birth to a US citizen, like the time I gave birth to baby Favor, in 2 weeks, her Social Security was mailed here. Everybody has a Social Security. Because that is what you're going to use when filing taxes here. Right? Like right now, you're filing our taxes. And you have to claim those kids. And the right way to claim these kids is for them to have those Social Security cards or Social Security numbers. Once they start making money now, they start paying the taxes. So there is nowhere you can avoid. And no one will employ you without that number. Nobody will employ you without that number. So that is the reality of things. Anthony, I'm a Kenyan but working in Kuwait. Is it possible to apply the DV from here? Yes, you can apply DV from anywhere you are because it is done online, Anthony. It is done online. Bosco, you just joining. You hope, all right, you're not very late, but tumeendelea for the last 1 hour, 16 minutes. Although the first 6 minutes we were having issues with the internet. Annette, you're saying, sure, Sacco is very helpful. I joined last year and I go very far for now. If I need loan, I will be good to go. Good job. Good job, Annette. That's the way to go. Justina, in case that one is selected, will the office be in a position to help one fill the DS260 form? And if yes, how much will it be? Oh, yeah. That's why we have opened an office there for all your immigration needs. Okay, Justina? For your immigration needs, anything to even applying for the passports, come to us. Anything to do with immigration, come to us. We are going to help you. Even for the tourist visa, applying for the tourist visa, DS160, we help you. Anything to do with that, Justina, come to us. Thank you so much. I believe God will provide. Yes, I've just turned 21 this month, still in school. You're still young, but I like you are, and what is it called? That thing. I like it. So you are still young. You can plan your life well, James. All the best. Melchizedek. Kudos, Shiko. Have started my journey to United States. I'm coming. Oh yeah, all the best, all the best, all the best. Perpetual. Atashiko, is it true that DV is not purely lottery? What is it? It is called DV lottery. So if people out there are saying it is not lottery, what are they saying it is? I never tell you guys to avoid and ignore those naysayers. Avoid those naysayers. So many people with misinformation out there. Selling fear, telling you can't be selected. Your name, your letter is not matching with your... I have seen a lot, guys. Perpetua, can you ignore those naysayers? They are trying to frustrate you and showing that it is not possible. It is a lottery. I'm here, courtesy of DV lottery. It is a lottery. I can tell it is a lottery. We didn't know anybody who can maybe connect us to make us come to the US, win or get selected. So it is. Acha niachane na hiyo story nisikasirike. So many people out there who are so nice job. Let me ask, if someone hustles and processes the documents and they have a visa, can you guys sponsor the air ticket, then they refund rate later in the US? Oh, I wish I'm in a position, or we're in a position to do that. I wish. I have been receiving this kind of questions. Do you fund the air tickets? Do you fund for visa interview? Do you fund for green card money, the green card fees, because you have to pay for the green card? Do you fund? I wish I'm in a position to do that, but God willing, we never know what God has in store for us. Maybe in some few years we'll be in a position to loan these people. They process, once they come here, they start paying with some interest, right? But right now, at the moment, Eric, we are not in a position to fund. Hopefully, we will get there soon. I have a question. If mtu alikuwa Gulf, hawezi pewa PCC due hana visa kwa interview, anaweza enda na written letter. Okay, if you are in Gulf and you can't get the PCC, police clearance certificate, juu haukuwa na visa. And how did you go to those countries if you didn't have a visa? How did you go to those countries if you didn't have a visa? I think there is a way out. I have some people who are working there, but I think they got their PCC. I think they got it, and I think they can get it online. I'll look for that. That is a way you can get the PCC online. But if you didn't have a visa, I'm wondering, how did you go and how did you end up there if you didn't have a visa to those countries? Ama huwaga hawahitaji, I don't know. I will look for. There is someone who shared this thing in the group about how to get PCC from Gulf. I don't know which country exactly. Let me not give you some Madhogodhanyo, but I will look for that. Maybe if there is someone here who knows how to go about it, you can share and let us know how this lady can get the PCC. Mama Africa, sasa dada, kuna interview bado embassy. Yeah, people are still going for the interviews. Some are getting visas. Very few are put on AP. Of course, these things are there in everything you expect. Successful stories, APs, and some few denials. It depends on how you represent your case. Patrick, hello, Shiko. Congratulations on your US naturalization. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Paris Wajiko, do you have WhatsApp group that we can join, please? Yes, we have so many WhatsApp groups. Let me try and share. I got 30%. Guys, hatukai sana. We are going to wait. Let me share the group link here. I'm using my phone to take this video. That's why I am using the laptop here to share the link. Let me see the group that we can share. How many people can be in one WhatsApp group, guys? What is the maximum number that a WhatsApp group can hold? How many people can be in one WhatsApp group? So that is the link there. I sent it there. You can join. How do we pin? Nimekabila kufanya nini? Kufanya live mpaka sioni how to pin. So that is the WhatsApp group you can join. You can join that. It is there. I just shared. Is everything okay? Let me see. Yeah, join the group. So that was Paris. Elias, Maura, Shiko, can I be hosted in any state now? No, we are still in Texas. We have not yet grown wings to other states. So if you are coming to be hosted with Fins or by Fins, just know you'll be going to be hosted in Texas, Lone Star State. Lone Star State. That's where all our hosting are. I don't know if it is my camera. Aka kasimu najiona hapa, naona kama siko clear. Oh, I am. Bosco, you saying I'm a candidate of DV 2023, but never included a child. Yet I have one with my fiancé. How will pump into the process in case I go through and travel to US? If you didn't include your child, you did the wrong thing. I can't lie to you that you did the right thing. You did the wrong thing, not including that child. So continue saying you don't have that child. If you get married to her mother or his mother, then you can adopt that child. Yes, you can now. It's not like adopting. Guy, wadhani it is like this. Sijui kwa nini hii nini yangu. Guys, am I clear? Is my video okay? How is the quality of this video before I advise Bosco? 10, 11, 12, 1. I know it is 7 p.m. East African time. Let me see. Let me know if the video iko sawa. Nimalizane na hii ya Bosco. Then we'll be having many, or maybe like every 2 weeks to have a live session so that we can catch up. Anthony is saying haiko clear. Yeah, me tunajiona haiko clear. Anyway, before we end this live, Bosco, you didn't include your child, and you mentioned your fiancée, so you have not married her. So this is what I can advise you. Get married to her. Okay, not now. Once you get your visa and you come to the US, go back home, get married to her. Once you get married to her, that child will be like your stepchild, but biologically is he or she is your biological child, right? So that's the deal. That's the deal. For you not to start including them now or him now, and then you lose that, and then you lose that chance. You lose that chance because you will be denied a visa for not talking the truth. So wewe kuwa tu hauna mtoto, but play your cards well. Let me know if my video iko sawa. Tuendelee for the next like 20 more minutes ama tuachie hapa. Tell me. Tell me. I can read your comments very fast here. Pauline James, you're asking, do you process for Canada? We have not yet started for Canada. We're just starting, and we are now in the US. Maybe we are going to grow and expand to other countries. Tuendelee ama tuachie hapa? I want to read these comments as they come very, very fast for the next 20 minutes, and then we call it a day. Judith, someone can win and leave the family back for a few months if there is time, and Finns can host, so then when they get yes. This is what you are going to do. You know, you are going to be hosted at Finns, right? But all the processes, medical, you go with your kids, interview, you go with them. They get their visas as you get yours, okay? But the flight ticket you are going to pay. If you are coming to be hosted at Fins, you pay only your flight ticket. You come at Fins, you work hard, you work smart, 3-4 months, you go get them, and now you move out of Fins, you get an apartment, and you start with your kids. That's exactly what that means. Judith. Dowens, I did not put my wife on the DV. When I win, can I wed her the silver way and put her on the DS? Me here in Uganda. You can do that, but the chances are 50-50. The consular can decide you got married just because of the DV. Some can be reasonable and he can give you a visa. So if you decide to go that way, your chances are 50-50. So weigh your options. You can decide to come first. Okay, go for the visa, get the visa, come to the US, go back home, or maybe you leave as you have married her, then you come here and you petition for her. But marrying her before you go for the interview, wait, it is hard. It is 50-50. It will depend on how you are going to support your case. Thank you so much, Marietta. Thank you so much, Esther Mutua. Mama Africa, I see you. Hillary. After I have been selected, Shiko, can you allow me to fill the DS260 myself rather doing it for me? But I pay your money. I don't get you, Hillary. Allow me to fill the DS260 myself rather doing it for me. Bora to I pay your money. My money for what, Hillary? And the DS260, you fill it yourself. Yes, Ian? You want this one? No. Hiyo ni gani? No, I don't need it. Umeamuka? Okay. Hillary, I don't get your question. Elias Maura, I see you. Benso Wari, Shiko. I did my church wedding in August 2021, and before I did the wedding, we visited AG office for the registration of marriage. That means I'll have to go back again. Yes. Everybody who does church wedding, they have to go to the AG's wedding for the is it gazetted? Inaitwa the gazetted. Inaitagwa aje? Notice. Yes, notice. But the marriage certificate, you got it from your priest, right? So once you get selected, you have to verify your marriage certificate if you got it from church. Linda, we have been married for 8 years now, though we didn't get married in Kenya. If we win, will our marriage certificate be accepted, or we'll have to go and have it verified in Kenya? Okay, I don't know in which country you did your wedding. But I think the country that issued your marriage certificate is the best place to get your marriage certificate verified. I'm not sure, but I think you can try. You can try that way. I don't think Sharia House can verify a marriage certificate which they didn't issue. I don't think, but maybe you can try. You can try. Rose didn't come out. Hi, Shiko. What benefits do special kids have in US? How easy or hard is it to enroll them there? Okay, what I know is that here is better than home for the special kids. I have not yet done or learned about the resources available for them, but I know they are there. They are there. Here, there are so many and better resources other than home. Maybe I'll do a video about that once I do my research well. I talk to the to those people with special kids, or I go to the special kids residences or therapists, some people who can help with the information. Birth certificate, passport zinaridi Veronica, but my school certificate zote ziko na Veronica, iko na H. I don't think that is a problem. It is still Veronica. Even me, some of my documents, okay, I'm Teresia, so at the end, there is Teresia with H, Teresia without, but they are all Teresia. And some have even Teresa. But those are here. The one with Teresa is here because these Wazungus, they call our names differently. So I decided to go Teresa way because that is easier for them. But even my bank cards, they read Teresa, but my legal names have an H, has a H at the end. But for you, because you'll be processing your visas, I don't think that H is not a big deal. My friend just got 5 years visit visa yesterday. Oh, wow. I'm so happy, hoping to win green card so I catch up with him there. But my host will be Fins. All right. All the best, pretty queen. Oh, I love your name. Jerry, can I change my tourist visa to something else? I want to take this opportunity that I have gotten. What do I need to do? You want to change your tourist visa. Where are you? Are you back in Africa or are you in the US? If you want to change your tourist visa to something, if you are in the US, maybe you can get married, maybe you can start school, maybe you can, there's so many things you can do if you're already in the US. Yeah. What an apple. All right, I can see people here interacting. Vives, after how long do you get citizenship if you are there in the US? You can be here in the US even for 20 years, but without proper documentation, you can't become a citizen. For the DV people, green card winners, you come here as a permanent resident, and as you mark your 5 years in the US, you can become a citizen. If you get married to a US citizen, you can become a citizen. You can file to become a citizen in your third year. In your third year, if you are married by a citizen. If you join military, then it can be even less. It can be 1 year, 2 years. So there are so many ways that you can become a citizen, as long as you are here with proper documentation. Koiwa Kamau, silver weddings are also very common hapa Germany. Yes, and they are the best. For me, I love silver weddings. I do. Davis, following from Massachusetts, snowing right now, just chilling indoors. Oh my goodness. Outside my window, I can see a sunshine. In Texas, guys, come to Texas. Davis. Texas, it's sunny. All right. Okay, we said, James, we said, for the issue with your names, a change of name, not just a letter, a change, get an affidavit. Get an affidavit for you to be on the safe side. Simon, Shiko, when are you going to start live call section program so that we can call on the show? Hey, that one we need like 3 hours to interact. I will plan myself and one of the Saturdays, of course, because weekdays I'm not available on weekdays. I'll be available most on Saturdays because Sundays is church day. So one of the Saturdays, Simon, one of the Saturdays we will interact when you guys will be joining, as we were doing when we were checking for the results in May last year. Guys, you remember? Yes. Like at that time, it was so exciting. Okay, Davis. When she gets here, everyone will automatically get, oh, she's you are answering that lady who asked the question. Vincent, you know you are an American now. Yes, I know. All things are possible through God. Happy to be a subscriber in our Zekana. Thanks for the good news. Thank you so much, Vincent. Thank you. Imagine I'm an American. Sometimes I'm like, guys, Shiko, come to America. On the other side, now you are Kenyan. I can't believe it. And tap into that blessing. Tap into that blessing. You know, when you become a citizen, you feel like you have just, like the tie or the way you feel when you win green card. But this is like the reality. Let me not go there because I even right now I don't believe it. Can I apply for green card before I get into America? So can I apply for a green card before I get into America? Someone answer Sydney. Someone answer Sydney. Because Sydney, you look like you are very, very new to this channel. You look like this is your first time here. We are in 4th year in university and you are just joining us in play group. So you can imagine how much we have studied this thing. But of course, don't lose hope. You are going to catch up with us. Keep it here. Can you watch the video? Sydney, go to search button and search green card application Shiko Hope. Okay? Green card application Shiko Hope. There will come so many videos I have done about green card application. Watch those videos, listen to them, take notes if you have to, and you are going to catch up with us up to where we are at this point, okay? Because if I start explaining now what a green card is and how to get to America, we are going to spend the whole day here. So take your time, go search green card application Shiko Hope on YouTube. Green card application Shiko Hope, all those videos will be there. Watch them and you will be well informed, okay? Yes. Pauline, we don't process for Canada. We don't. Frazier, thank you so much for listening from Tanzania. Elizabeth, how do you get evidence that you'll come back to Kenya when you don't have children and you are unemployed for a tourist visa in the US? That is where most of the denials come in. Because they see you don't have any ties back home, you are going to America to stick to be stuck there, you're going to Jificha, you never come back. That's why they issue so many denials. That's why. Do you need to forward your scanned documents before the filling of the DS-260 or it's after? All right, nowadays we don't submit the documents nowadays. That one was eliminated. It was done during COVID or even 1 year before COVID and during COVID, but after 2021, it was abolished. So you go with your documents at the interview. You don't do your scanned documents. You don't. Jerry, do you host any other people coming to the US? Amani, purely DV winners. Okay, we host anybody with legal papers who can work. Okay, because our services we charge, we can't host some people who are not documented to work. or who are planning to work under the table. We can't, we are not in a position to host them. We host those people who have proper documentation. It can be people with DV. Maybe your mom or your dad petitioned for you, but they are not in a position to host you. They are like, to make a petition, you just come or look for somewhere to stay. But you are a permanent resident. That one we do host. But for tourists, it is hard more for us to host those ones. Very hard small, because our contract says you can be hosted for a minimum of 3 months. So those 3 months, we help you get your social security, we help you get a job, and you start working. If you don't have the proper documentation to work, where are you going to get money to pay for us this money? And then it is we are so legal. Actually, we don't want to put ourselves in any government trouble though. Aka ka citizenship nimekatoa bali sitaki kukaweka kwa nini. So we are operating legally. Is the selection done automatically the day the results come back? No. Maybe right now they are done with selection. It is just waiting for the day to release the results. You don't know how they work, but they don't do it the last time. They don't do it the day they release the results. So this girl who was saying she didn't have a visa, Hillary is saying that girl is legally here. As long as you have a resident ID, the police will give you the PCC right here in UAE. Yeah, I was wondering, how did she end up in those countries without a visa? Chami is saying, Miss Live, long time I'll be back. Congratulations, once more, blessings on blessings. Amen, amen, amen. Douglas Mwangi, you do wonders. God bless you. Amen, amen. So those who want to join our WhatsApp group, that is the link. Sijui venye naweza ipin. I don't know how I can pin it, but after this live, I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it. Robert Goge, you saying you tuned from Gekambura. Oh, thank you. WhatsApp group can join. There is a community group, more than 2,000 people, but can they comment? Can they comment in those groups? Oh, right. My phone is 18%, and you have been here for the last 1 hour, 48 minutes. So let me read some few comments and then we call it a day. Game Mobile. Are Finns Immigration Service active at the moment, or they will be after the results? Hey, Game Mobile, I think you just joined us. I just came here for this live to let you guys know that we have Finns Abroad Services offices in Nairobi, Kenya, CBD. We have opened an office in Nairobi, CBD. We are located along Savo Road, in Savo Road Trade Center building. 3rd floor, room number 315. Pay us a visit, and you see where the Monoline Shuttle booking office is. That's where the entrance to the building is. So come up the stairs and come to 3rd floor, and we are in room number 315. Pay us a visit. Actually, we are opening our doors officially on Monday. So maybe you'll be the first client to come, even coming saying hello. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. I have been working behind the scenes for you people to get these services. I hope you are going to be okay. I hope you are going, your concerns, your questions, your whatever will be answered in those offices there. You know, physical appearance is better than online. Yeah, so Mike, you are working in Qatar. Kindly is it wise to book an interview here in Qatar or Kenya when I get? Book in Qatar. Woo! Don't compare Qatar and Kenya, my friend. Wherever you are, book there. Qatar, Doha. Sini Doha. Book there. Mm, don't go to Kenya. Kenya is a lot of people. It takes care for Somali, for Tanzania, I mean Uganda. Kenya is overcrowded. And then the speed they work with, Kenya speed is somehow not pleasing. James Moshili, I loving the mambo ya connect masingo silifika wapi, still waiting. People are still in the group, but people have been coming, emailing me to join them in the singles WhatsApp group, and then they left. So nikachoka. I don't add people in those group because I've been adding people and then they left. So I'm like, but people have been finding people there. Actually, we have, the last time I checked, was it six people, 6 couples formed from the singles group so far. The last time I checked, sijui sahi wamefika wangapi, but watu wanapata watu, people are getting people. But for me adding people, I nilichoka. People have been emailing Shiko, add me, and then they left. One day I woke up seeing so and so left, and I was like, mechoka. Okay. Jane, is it a must I go interview with my kids? If so, what the question will they be asked? You need to go for the interview with everybody who you filled in your application form. For the questions, it is any question. Any question. If you don't know which question can be asked, there is a video I did, questions asked at the embassy. You see here at the on YouTube, search questions asked at the embassy, Shiko Hope. That video will come, watch it. Elizabeth Wajiro, my host ni kwa Shiko. Oh, welcome to Fins abroad. And then, guys, let me remind you that Fins Immigration Services, the offices in Kenya is reading Fins Abroad Services. We are the same people, but the name immigration was not approved, so we changed to abroad. So we are the same people, okay? Don't go there and say, Shiko, this is not immigration services, this is abroad services. We are the same people. We are the same. Yes. Elizabeth, pray for me. I'm coming there, Texas, when you host. All the best, everybody. Game. What if I was pregnant through the process and after getting my visa I gave birth? Am I to go to the US with a newborn or what? So you can't give birth 9 months after getting the visa. So whenever you are going for the visa, you are already pregnant, okay? Let them know you are pregnant. I don't know if I'm clear. You are saying, after getting my visa, I give birth. Am I to go to the US with a newborn baby or what? I'm saying you can't go for the interview today and you give birth to the baby 9 months later when you're back in your country, right? Because the visa is valid for 6 months. So by the time you're going for the interview, you already know you are pregnant. So let the consulars know, okay, it will depend on the age of your pregnancy. If you are 6 months and above, let the consular know you are pregnant. If you are like 5 months and below, you can just know, by the time I'm 7 months, takuwa nimeenda US. So it is you to know how far you are with your pregnancy and Ujipange. If you let them know, they will let you know, go before you give birth, or give birth, and get the and we will give the baby the visa. So they will advise you. Getting pregnant, you can't be discriminated, or maybe you can't be denied your visa because you're pregnant. No, they will guide you. Let them know. Guys, my phone is 15%. We have been here for the last almost 2 hours. So tumaliza hii maneno, we can't finish today. We can't. The comments are so many. The comments are so many. We can't finish them. They are so many. Look, the comments that I am supposed to read. Oh, Jehovah. All these. They are so many. All these. I can't finish today. So let's end here. But pay us a visit at our Fins Abroad services in Nairobi. We are opening our doors officially on Monday. Come say hi. Come and greet us. If you have any migration need, we are there at your service. Anything you want us to help you with. And also, we also help you with the Kenyan other cyber services like KR, AI tax returns, passport application, e-citizen services. We also do those services or offer those services. Okay, if you need a business, you need to register. If you need to apply for a passport, if you want to apply for driver's license, we are there to help you, home and away. Okay. Yes, we are there to help you achieve your dream abroad. Fins Abroad Services officially in Nairobi. Give us a visit Monday, the date 6th March, and we will be happy to help you achieve your dream abroad. Let's end this video here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming. And like the video before you exit. Like the video, because your like will let YouTube recommend the video to other people. So your like, we value it a lot. We really value your like a lot. May God bless you. Have a good night. For us, it is 10:30 a.m. We are now going to start our Saturday. God keep you in our Zekana in Jesus' name. Have a good night. Have a good day wherever you are. Let's keep hope alive and let's continue watching our videos. Anytime you have a question, you can call the number, Fins Abroad Services, then the WhatsApp number, the text number, or you can call. It is +254 115 411 314. Or pay us a visit. We are located along Savo Road in the building called Savo Road Trade Center, room number third floor, room number 315. Actually, we have very big branded banner that is showing these fins. Okay. Yes, guys. Welcome. Have a good night. God help you. God keep you. And may all your dreams come true. Until next time. Bye-bye. Bye.